Oh my God. Hi. 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 Did you guys miss me? Oh my God. Hi. Oh my God. Did you guys miss me? I know y'all did. You know, it's not the same when a bad bitch ain't in a game. Oh my God. Hi. Look, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here and I'm queer. Um, if you ain't following me on Instagram yet, you need to hurry up and do that. Because I said so. Oh my goodness. So, hi everybody. Oh my God. So I missed you guys. My Instagram is now public. I was supposed to be make it public. I just kept forgetting to. But now it's public, so you don't have to send me no requests or nothing like that. And I'm tired of accepting your requests, and I'm tired of y'all messaging me talking about accept me. So here you go. So now it's public. Trolls welcome beach. Because I do have moderators over there too. Ha! Yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all fucking tried it. So, trolls, I do have moderators over there too. Yeah. So, here, Flip. I missed you guys. I know over the weekend I was in here. I didn't quit. Yeah. Y'all always think a person quit. They take 6 seconds off. Where the fuck you been at? So you quit? So you done? So I'm just like, oh my God, no. So I was on my churn. And yeah, so I try to get my undivided attention. They got it. That's the result. And they still is ruining my life as we speak. Because I gotta speed this up because I gotta make it to the post office to send my baby her computer because she left it here. And the charger. And she gotta have it for school. Now she think that she about to sit at home all motherfucker week on her phone. No, you not. Overnighting that bitch. Yeah, girl. It'll be that same time tomorrow. Same time to fuck tomorrow. Just when you thought you wasn't about to learn. Y'all about to be walking around here like wild eye, struggling to read green eggs, ham, tearing up libraries and shit because you can't pronounce words, throwing computers and shit, running around talking about some Emmett Till. Y'all like, no. Y'all about to walk around. Y'all about to do that. So I'm here, flip. So yeah, so I gotta do that. Okay. But anyways, let's get into why y'all here because y'all want me to talk about this. Oh, Lord. Y'all want me to talk about Vienna sausage fingers. I know y'all been hitting me up. Y'all say, oh girl, that had them shoes on. Decided to, she dropped all 3 pieces, bitch. Girl. She dropped all 3 pieces of that bullshit, surviving Jaguar. Like, Jaguar done took her through so fucking much. I'm like, bitch, I need to sue you for wearing these fucking shoes, ho. Baby, I need to sue you for these fucking shoes, girl. This shit hurt my eyes, girl. I got a cataract over here now, girl. And I got a cataract in my eye because of you, bitch. It's a stigma, Instagram thing in my eye because of you, ho. So, yeah. So, her and these shoes. No, it's no place like home ass beach. This moth with braids. You look like a fucking worm with braids. So, yeah. So she decided her stomach's in this cheese. Decided to come forward and make some shit about Jaguar of the rights, honey. So she decided, girl, well, her nigga looking ass to come on. Yep, Tasha, girl, fuck you. So she decided her and this back, her and this fucking stomach done decided, girl, this Kool-Aid in her fucking head. They done decided to come forward with ashy face. And girl, run around talking to all the Jaguar family. Tasha, you're a weird ass hoe. Like, why you stalking this woman? Like, you don't flights, all of that shit. Girl, you trying to make her seem like she crazy, bitch. Are you? Girl, I'm not about to fly around and meet up with your fucking family. Girl, fuck your family. Girl, I can take care of you myself. I don't need to sit around with them for them to tell me that you're an evil bitch. Girl, I already know that. I already know that. It's documentaries and shit about you, girl. So Sweet Ma and a whole bunch of other people. Girl. So, girl, I already know you evil. Like, I don't need to sit down with your cousin twice removed. to talk about a Tasha K. But I mean, you got the time for it. You spent the coin, you know, all this shit. But your bald head ass running around, Tasha. Hi, White House. Get your wine glass. So she's sitting over there. Okay. I'm gonna need you guys to really give me the dirt on Jaguar. Wait, I'm talking. I'm Tasha K. I have wino. This is my show, Kibi Productions. That's my husband over there, the Kibi. Okay? Now I need you as a family to sit down and talk to me about Jaguar. Whoever has the best story gets the most money. If you're not going to make it juicy, okay, we're going to have to leave. Now, where's the mom? And they was like, oh, she didn't want to be a part of this. What? She's not coming. Look, okay, I spent money for the mom. I was supposed to get the mom. How are we going to prove it? The winos are going to want receipts. Get some more people. It's only two of you guys. I'm Tasha K. I know what I'm doing. Look at my haircut. I have a fade. That means I'm bold. All right? Now, where's the son? Does he have a PCA or anything like that? Okay. Oh, he doesn't? Okay. Okay, well, all right. Well, you said the son was good. The son's not here either? So all of this shit was going awry. Tasha. Now that this was a headache to put together your edges, it's telling us, girl. We know this shit was a mess. And not only was it a mess, girl, it was boring. I had to skip through that bullshit. I'm like, oh, this is boring. Jaguar, you need to hang around your family some more, girl. All their stories about you was boring. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, y'all can't tell her fucking story. Like, this is weird. But I'm just like, okay, whatever. Hurry up. Because they was taking too long to lie. Because Jaguar called her mama not Jaguar, girl. Now look, I'm trying to be cool with you, girl, but you was hooping and hollering at your mama on the phone, girl, to try to debunk all this bullshit. On the phone with your mama talking about some she is and this. No, she not. Girl, your mama is ride or die, Jag. Girl, she had your back. She the only one who did interview. Girl. So your mama had your back. I'm gonna need you to give some props, Jaguar. Your mama had your back. Cause she ain't getting none of this fuckery with this witch. She ain't she ain't want to get into none of this shit, burying kittens and cutting off rooster heads or drinking the blood. She ain't want to do none of this evil shit. So she stayed away from it because the devil is a liar. So she stayed away from it. So she had your back. I mean, if anything. So I'm like, Jaguar, girl, pipe down a little bit. I'm like, because your mama actually had your back, fool. Because, I mean, she was the only missing component. She was the one who would have put all that bullshit them people was over there saying that was jealous of you and that's still mad at you. Because that's what I got from it. I got that her family is mad and bitter, right? Because Jaguar actually had a talent and she went somewhere in life with that talent. And while Jaguar was on the rise and when Jaguar was doing what she was doing, them bitches was jealous because Jaguar wasn't taking care of them how they felt that Jaguar should take care of them. So they was always better. You could go sit down with any family member that has a celebrity, and there's a lot of them that's going to feel a certain type of way because they feel like they didn't do for them what they should be doing for them. Go sit down with some of the Beyonce family. Go sit down with some of Rihanna family. Go sit down with some of Jay-Z family. Like, I guarantee it's going to be a lot of them that have mixed emotions. Some of them going to be like, oh, they're great. And then there's going to be some of them be like, psh. You know, so I mean, it's the same thing. So, I mean, we are human. We all have dysfunction in our family. So that's why I took it as a load of shit, because that's Jaguar's family. Whatever she goes through with them, whatever she's been through with them, that's her business and their business. I'm not about to judge her based off of something she went through with her own fucking family. Like, I mean, she ain't hurt nobody. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, they act like they exposed that she running around doing all type of shit to people. You know, what? Like, y'all just trying to make it seem like the woman, what, crazy? I'm like, because that's what I'm getting from it. I'm like, I mean, and all these family of the members seem bitter. They seem like a bunch of bitter, basic bitches to sit up here and talk about their own relative like this, especially if you think that they have any type of mental illness. That is crazy to me. And then for them to bring up her son, at the end of the day, that is still her son. He passed away. That is still her son. He belongs to her. So I don't give a damn about what she said or what she posed and said the day before, week, hour or two. But I don't give a damn about none of that shit. We, as people, say things we regret all the time. So even if she did say that, I'm not saying she did, but even if she did allegedly say that she wished death upon her child, and then what do you know, it happened type of situation. It's no different than my child jumping on that bed. And I said, you better sit your ass down or your ass fall off and hit your fucking head. And then they keep on jumping and they hit their fucking head. So it's so I just don't understand, like, why y'all bringing up her deceased son? What does this have to do with y'all? Y'all didn't push him out. None of that shit. None of that shit. Whatever she went through with her son was between her and her motherfucking son. They ain't got nothing to do with none of you basic bitches that's sitting here right now. You mad bitches that are linking up. This don't have nothing to do with y'all. So I didn't appreciate them bringing up either son. Either son. And it's mighty weird that Jaguar's family speaking on her son, the one that everyone, he's autistic. That son, because didn't the baby fight her husband, her ex-husband? Her mama raised, his mama raised the son, basically, right? Took a care of him, basically, right? So what the fuck is this family sitting here discussing him for anyway, if y'all don't have a relationship with him either? Like, shut up. Like, y'all are mad weird. I'm like, y'all, all of y'all are mad weird. Mad weird. So I'm like, here, flip. I'm like, well, they don't have a relationship with him either, right? Because they don't deal with the ex-husband. So if they don't deal with the ex-husband, they ain't dealing with the son either, right? Just because you've had conversations and you know of someone doesn't mean that you have in that moment in time, have a relationship with them. Is once upon a time, type of situation. So I'm just like, how does that make sense? I'm like, so they trying to basically shade Jaguar and trying to make it seem like she ain't shit for not doing her motherly duties, yet y'all ain't doing. So they talking like they raised him. I'm like, y'all didn't. Y'all didn't raise him. Y'all mad weird. Y'all mad weird. I'm like, y'all speaking like y'all had to take her responsibility. So you have the right to come at her about her children, and things of that nature because you raised them. You didn't. The first one or the second one. You ain't raised neither one of them. So where's all this animosity coming from? I'm like, that doesn't make sense. You just seem bitter. Like, and you're pressed. Like you're mad pressed. And this is still your family at the end of the day. Why is it okay to throw her under the bus? And we supposed to just believe y'all because y'all are collective humming and hawing to this shit. Okay. I guess. But still at the end of the day, that's her family. So she has, to deal with that. That ain't for us to deal with. But still at the same time with Tasha, you're dirty. And you're dirty. And this is how you play, so I wouldn't expect anything less. Absolutely not. I wouldn't expect you, Tasha K, to do something with a person with a heart would do. I wouldn't expect you to be compassionate for another woman, let alone another mother. Although you are another woman, another Black woman, and a mother, I wouldn't expect you to have compassion for her, and try to uplift her and show her in the good light, show the good and the bad. I wouldn't expect you to do anything like that. That's what a good person would do. And we all know that that's not you. So why would people expect anything other than? Like, that's what good people do. When has she been a good person? Make it make sense. When has she been that? She don't come around speaking highly of nobody besides Stormy Shadow, say Mocha Shack. I mean, so why would we expect her to be, compassionate, have sympathy, show empathy towards a Jaguar Wright, and be mindful of the karma, that could come her way? That's what people with hearts do. Humans. This is a moth with a wig on. So I wouldn't expect this mosquito, this fucking gnat. I wouldn't expect her to do anything in that nature. I would expect her to be a dog ass bitch. Absolutely. Dirty. I would expect exactly that. I would expect her to be muddy after the situation because she's dirty. So I'm like, yeah, I would expect nothing less. Absolutely. That's like expecting a nigga that cheat not to. That's what he do, so it's up to us if we gonna deal with it or not. So it's the same thing with Tasha. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. The ex-husband, fuck him. Because I said so. And not only because of that, because he gonna try to make it seem like he makes his son have a relationship with Jaguar. That he has to stay in contact, or he has to call her. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because your son did this interview because of you. So if you were truly encouraging your son to have a relationship with Jaguar, he would have one. He would have one. Since your input is so necessary, like you're sitting over there actually fucking raising him yourself. You're not. You're a weak ass nigga as well. I don't get it. I don't get it. You're a basic ass bitch sitting there trying to talk about Jaguar. You still basic. You still a loser ass nigga. Queer. I'm like, you still basic, bitch. I'm like, either way it go. You still a whack ass hoe for even sitting here talking about this motherfucking woman. Shit, y'all still got a child together. Shit, I would encourage y'all to try to work out y'all differences so that y'all can be co-parents for your son. He still needs that, no matter what age you are. It's still nice to see your parents get along. It's still nice to see that. If he doesn't mind having a problem with Jaguars because that has been pushed onto him. Not just the things she does and the things that she's said in the past. We are all different. Instead of people trying to make Jaguar crazy, I just feel like some people are just different. Like, why does she have to be crazy? I mean, a lot of things that she does, a lot of people probably doesn't understand, but there's a lot of things that she does and says that people do. So why is she crazy? I thought somebody that's crazy that just doesn't make sense all the time. Like, no matter when their mouth is open. Like, how is she crazy? Like, when did this happen? Now, if you want to say that she's delusional, probably with some of her topics that she probably, pushes stories and goes a little bit too far. But that's no different than Tasha K. Does she not do the same thing? Aren't all of her stories like stretched and her exclusively stretched fucking stories? And doesn't she do the same thing? She's fabricated how many fucking stories? Got a little piece of something and then turned it into a whole loaf of bread? She does it. I find it mighty weird that it's a problem when Jaguar do it. But when Tasha K does it, people doing content on it. Whoa. Think about that. Tasha K does it all the time. She stretches stories, add shit, add people, put places people they want that, put body parts of people's mouth and body and shit, giving them STDs and incurable shit. She does it. Didn't Tasha K say that Tamar Braxton's ex-boyfriend was touching on little Logan? Oh, okay. 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 She does all the time. Is she crazy? Y'all know what they call her crazy? Y'all know what they're doing that? Y'all call her a liar. I'll give y'all that. But y'all know what they're calling her crazy. It's just what Jaguar's doing, but it's more believable because she's actually been in Hollywood, unlike some bitches without edges. Hey, Tasha. Hey, girl. Hey, now. You know, so I mean, it just makes it a little bit more believable. So that's why it's more clickable. Tasha. So yeah, girl, whatever. And so my overall, this is my, because I'm not going over all this bullshit. Fuck Tasha and that show. Tasha, your ass ain't making no money on Patreon, bitch, because why is it over here on YouTube? I don't get it. I don't get it. I thought that was supposed to stay on Patreon. I thought you were such a badass bitch. They saying you made 15K. Bullshit. Girl, why is that over here? I thought you was a very rich bitch. Why is that over here? Because we know you already know you're going to break it up into 50 different pots. So you can try to make as much money off of it as you can, robbing Peter to pay Paul asshole. Baby. So we already know you're going to chop and screw all the parts. It went from 3 parts to it's going to be to 50. But you made 15K. Girl, go bathe. Go wash up. Go wash up. Put some lotion. Baby, put some oil. Exfoliate. Like, girl, shut up. You tried it. So, that was whack. I hope it's over. I mean, I mean, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. So I guess congratulations, Tasha, for being a trick ass bitch. I mean, for your 3-part documentary on Jaguar, and you use like 90% of her lives in it, and was them little interviews and okay, girl. Okay, girl. So congrats. I don't know, what are we doing? That was cute. Thumbs up. I don't know what to say. Because it was dumb. It was boring. Very boring. It really was. I would say the most interesting part was probably the part with her son, just because he's interesting. That shit was whack though. It was boring. And it was missing the main component, which was the mother. And then the family is just weird. Oh, Jack, she was the mom. Jack's mom was using the same needle for her, medication, over and over and over again. Where was that? Because Jaguar mom went from the assisted living home back to, the family she took her to. Okay. So where was she doing this at? Because in the assisted living, they pass meds. They do all that. Okay. So if she was using the same needle, was that at y'all house? That was at y'all house, right? Because the mom wasn't living with Jaguar. She was living in assisted living. So that doesn't make sense. So y'all trying to tell me that she was downstairs at y'all house or whatever bedroom y'all allowed her to stay in, and she kept reusing the same needle because Jaguar was withholding her money, and y'all don't give a fuck about her health. So y'all decided to just be like, oh, well, since Jaguar getting a check, fuck it. Oh, well, Jaguar, you need to send us money because your mom's using the same needle. Well, as a family member, you don't give a fuck enough fuck about her to go get her some new needles. You should call the pharmacy and let them know, like, hey, she needs some needles. How much they cost? I'm coming. I'll take care of them. And then you go call Jaguar and hoop and holler at her ass and say, look, you need to reimburse me. I just want to buy your mama some needles and shit for her diabetes because she's diabetical. And I try to do all of this for you. So hurry up, girl, run that check. Run that check. And the family real pressed about Jaguar being a power of attorney. Who actually greedy? Who actually want the money? I'm like, oh my God. Y'all so pissy, power of attorney. Why? If y'all ain't trying to rob the woman, what y'all so worried about that little $6,000 for? Oh my God. If you don't want to take care of her, say that. Say y'all sick of her. Jaguar, come get your mama. Come get your mama. Girl. I mean, that's all they have to say. Girl, we sick of her. You need to come and get her. You got all the money. Shit, we tired of taking care of her. Send us a few racks down here. Stop just sending it to her. Stop just putting it on her rush card. You need to send it to us because she just buying bingo tickets, the lottery tickets, the pork rinds and shit with it. And moon pies. Like she not doing the right stuff with it. She keep making her sugar go up and down and shit. She keep falling out and shit downstairs. Girl, I'm tired of having to come and pick her up. And all of that stuff. Look, get your mama. She's sitting over here eating these Oreos and shit right now. Come and get her. That's all y'all have to say, y'all. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm sick of them. So, like, that's all y'all have to say. We sick of her. Jaguar, come get your mama. Jaguar, you and that man in that car. Y'all already in the car. Come get your mama. It's room in the bank. It's room in the bank. Come get your mama. Girl, come get your mama. That's all you have to say. Oh my goodness. So, I mean, this was stupid. And Tasha, you needed my help. Because I would have made this way more entertaining, bitch. Because this shit was whack. Girl, it was boring. So, it was boring, girl. It was boring. And you was ashy. Yeah. You was ashy in both parts. Especially when you had that green hair, bitch. I was like, ugh. I was like, oh my God. Tasha, you was, girl. Digital monsters. Tasha was changing colors on you bitches. Chia. Add water in it. Chia. So I'm like, go, Tasha, bitch. I'm like, look at you. Look at how you looking. Look at you, girl. Go, girl. Okay, girl. And then when she was sitting there talking to the husband, I don't know which one was the husband. I was like, where the husband? Oh, that's him. I thought that was Tasha. So I don't know which one was which. It took me a minute. I don't give a fuck. It took me a minute, Tasha, to see who was the nigga. And I didn't know who was interviewing who. You looked a mess. Funky Fresh looking a mess. You looked a whole mess throughout the whole thing. Everything you wore was ugly. Everything. What else? I think that's pretty much it. But Tasha, gross. Ew. So, but everything was ugly. Everything in your blazer, that was ugly too. If you're gonna steal our fashion, at least do it right. Oh my God. So, and black isn't your color because it's not a color. So stop. It's not slimming. You want proof? It's not. It's not slimming. Sorry. Sorry. It may work for others, but not for you. Girl, it's clearly not slimming. I'm gonna need you to more proof. It's not slimming. Stop it. Okay, so moving right along. So hair flat. So that was Survivor Jaguar Wright. Yeah. So shout out to Tasha K for being a fraud asshole. Shout out to Jaguar Wright for not finding her. Shout out to Jaguar for not pull up on the kid. So shout out to Jaguar for not pulling up on her motherfucking ass. Cause girl, I'll be knocking down stop signs looking for that help. Just kidding. You know, Tasha said, who's next? Bitch, me, bitch. Bitch, do me. I ain't doing nothing, girl. Because I fight fire with fire. Give me something to do. Girl, my editing skills is getting vicious too, bitch. Girl, I just bought some new programs and software, bitch. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. Talk to my family. Talk to my family while they living. Talk to my family. Go ahead. I wish you go. As long as my bitch don't lie. Oh, we good. Go ahead. Go right ahead, girl. Survive me, bitch. Girl, I've been talking about you for a long time. Survive me, ho. Survive me, baby. So, here, flip. So, yeah, go ahead. Talk to my family, bitch. You go right ahead. Because I'm the type of bitch, I'm not going to request your family to talk to them, ho. They're going to come home and I'm going to be sitting in the kitchen with a pen and a piece of paper and a recorder on the table. I ain't knocking. Yeah, I'm going to get my interviews, bitch. With or without fucking consent. The fuck out of here. I'm getting my motherfucking interviews. I'm kicking those in. I meet motherfuckers at the gas station. Yes. Down the grocery aisle. I'm walking right past with my phone out. So how long have you play with me, whore? Baby. Like, I'm gonna get my motherfucking interviews, girl. Shit, you got me fucked up. Shit, survive me, girl. Since you said, who's next? Me, bitch. Me, bitch. Go ahead. Come get with these gaps, bitch. Come let us know. Yeah. So yeah, what's up, bitch? She's like, me, pick me, ho. Shit, girl, nobody give a fuck. You already put me on lawsuits and shit, bitch. What's tea? Shit, what's up, sir? So it's just a hair flip. So girl, I'm gonna get my motherfucking interviews. So play with me if you want to, with your bald head ass. You know what? You know which streets to play in, baby. You know which roads to play in, girl. My interview skills, my researching skills are vicious. Play with me. Let's play, girl. Let's play. Let's survive each other. Let's survive each other. Because I'm going to win. I promise you. I'm going to waste all my fucking money. Shit, bitch, I'm flying everywhere. Shit, sitting out with every motherfucking body. Teachers. I want to talk to the judge when you was in court, bitch, for stealing the shit. Girl, let's play. Shit, hell yeah. Shit. Girl, I'm going to bump into your OBGYN at the spa. They said the girl used Pangea. Is it true? Hurry up and tell me. Who baby is that big girl that's over there? That black girl. That little pretty black girl. Who baby is that? Where's she come from? Because we don't think that's her daughter. Who is that? Girl. Oh my goodness. Why Storm's living with her? Let's play. Shit. Girl, I'll go into overtime. Try to document all that bullshit. On my way to the airport, at the airport, getting on the plane, off the plane, checking the luggage out, checking in the hotel. Sitting on your mama porch. Laying under your daddy car. All that shit. Girl, I'm gonna get my fucking interview. I bet you ain't leaving. You gonna have to run me over. I won't run me over. I bet you ain't getting up off this motherfucking ground. Run me over. Shit. Get the fuck out the car and tell me about your daughter. What a bitch like this. Get out the car. Shit, you gonna run me over because you wanna answer some questions. That's your insurance going up. Shit. Now play with me. Girl. Since you wanna waste money. Come on up here. Come on up here. No physical threats, something like that, girl. Just come on up here, girl. It's cute. Girl, come get your look happy. Interview everybody. Girl, I'll send people over there to you. Girl, who you want? Shit, girl, who you want? So I'm a very badass bitch. When you ain't did shit, you ain't got shit to worry about. So you go right ahead, baby. You go right the fuck ahead. Absolutely. So here, Flip. So shout out to Jaguar for not going over there parking in that bitch living room. Shout out to you, Jaguar. Kudos to you, girl, for not going over there parking in that bitch kitchen. Don't, girl. Because I'll fuck a driveway. I'm driving through the house. Shit, I'm trying to fight as soon as the door open. Shit. Parking in no motherfucker driveway. Shit, I'm a Ricky Bobby this shit. I'm a drive clear through your motherfucking house. What was that? Shit. You talk to my whole motherfucking family. I don't give a fuck. I get out, mouth bleeding, arm broke. Oh well. You talk shit about what? Spitting our teeth and shit. I don't give a fuck. Shit, I'm parking in your house. Fuck. So moving right along. Yeah. Now let's get into this. Look at her. Go, girl. Turn up. Go, girl. Girl, ooh, Lord. I cannot. Shout out to Never Talk. She said, got my mom drunk and took her to the club, and look at this shit. She said, girl, I'm going to show you how the fuck you got here. These bitches got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. She was not playing. Look, she wasn't taking no prisoners. No prisoners. No prisoners. Go look at the girl. She was slamming that coochie on the floor. She was just like, fuck. Like, let me show you how you got here. Like, girl, stop playing with me. Girl, you tried it. I will take your whole nigga. Like, girl, she ain't playing with him, girl. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Girl, let's get into the next day. Look at the knees. Girl, probably took prayer for her to get up. Oh, my God. It probably took prayer just for her to sit upright. Like she just, girl, she had the time of her life the night before. You could say her shit. She was 16 last night. She was 6 fucking teen right here. Not a day over 12. She wasn't a day over 12 right here, bitch. She like, let me show you. Wait a minute, bitch. Did you just come over here? Wait. Put my hair in a motherfucking ponytail real quick. These young bitches, they be trying it. Hold up, bitch. Bitch, what? Girl, what? Girl, take your whole nigga. Like, girl, you tried it. They wake up the next single. Feet so swole, feel like I'm walking on water. Lord have mercy. And she wake up the next day, knees so swole, feel like I'm walking on water. So she was killing it. And she was killing it. You could not tell her that the day before she was not a day over 9. Girl, she was in the 2nd grade. Bitch. She was in the 2nd grade. She was in the 2nd grade, girl. Girl, she woke up a grandmother. Oh my God. She woke up a grandparent. She woke up. Her body looking at her like, okay, yeah, we tried to tell you last night. Now, we would have let you slide if you just would have went down 1 or 2 times. But you went down a whole bunch of times. Girl, that was your energy for the next week. Girl, that was your energy for the next week. Girl, you're going to have to sit down somewhere all fucking week. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Her legs like, yeah, we going to need some time. Her legs looking at her the next day like, girl, we know you got to go to work. We know. But you should have thought about that shit. And then you picked up a double. Girl, that's on you. We'll be there with you, though. Her knees like, girl, we'll be there with you, sir. We ain't promising shit. We ain't promising we ain't gonna fuck around, fall out. Like, we ain't gonna go to sleep. You gotta be woke. Oh God. But shout out to her, you know, for realizing, like, girl. But sometimes you gotta get out there. You gotta let these bitches know, like, bitch, I was 20 before. I was 19 before. Shit, fuck. I was 25. Shit. Oh my goodness. I was talking about because some kids, you know, some of these younger people, they be acting like the older people was born at like 40. Like they haven't experienced nothing. Birth, growing up, puberty, dating, clubbing, drinking, drugs. They ain't experienced none of that. You know, it's just you're old, you wouldn't understand. Like, what? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, they totally get it. You know, like they understand. You know, so but it's good to still get out there, you know, and live your best life. Shit, it's the land of COVID. Shit, there's some people not waking up in the morning. So it's good, get out there, have fun. Shit while you can. So shout out to her. And girl, I would say I've had one of these moments, but I'm still young. And I said, girl, I'll be throwing a bitch. My knees is still in good use. Now I still gotta pick it up like it's warm. Girl, and I'll just drop it all the way down and just leap back up, bitch. Might fuck around fall. But girl, I can still drop it, bitch. Shit, y'all tried it. But girl, you know, I gotta drop it down a little, pick it up like it's warm. But you know, I could drop it like it's high, bitch. I could still do that. So it's just like we still got it. Like people be fucking with us. Like once you hit 30, it's just like your life is over. After that, y'all got us fucked up. All right. Fuck you motherfuckers under 30. All of y'all. Every single last one of y'all. All the way down to the infants. Because y'all got us fucked up. I just don't appreciate all this disrespect. I don't get it. So fuck y'all. And I mean it. So shout out to her for saying fuck these horse baby. Shout out to her. Oh my God, this is so cute. So, and it's cute that, you know, mother and daughter go out because my mom will not go out with me. She refuses to go out with her kids. So, shout out to that because I've like wanted to like really go out with my mom, but she won't do it. She won't go out with her kids. Like she's against it. She's just like, and then like I saw, it was this one time, I'll never forget it. I saw her in the bar. I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, mom. So my mom was there. So I walked up, bitch. She talked around, she see me. She was like, what you doing here? Girl, I'm an adult. Like, I can be here. Like, what do you mean? She's like, what are you doing here? And then she was with her little friends. So then I was excited. So I went to go get my cousin. I'm like, girl, my mama here, girl. Let's go take some pictures and shit. Make her look like a horrible person. And like, show it. I'm going to send it to all the church members and be like, look. She said she was a Baptist. She lying to the Lord. Look at her. This is not of the Lord. I ain't never seen Jesus in no club. So I was gonna put it on Facebook and shit, bitch. And I was gonna tag all her church members. So I'm just like, look, the congregation. Look at Sister Sean Davy way, mama. Look at her. This is of the devil. So I was trying to make her look like a heathen. So, but it didn't work. Because when I got back, she was fucking gone. Like she was gone, because the club was packed. So by the time I got back, she was like gone. I was so fucking pissed. I didn't talk to her for like a week. Because I can't believe she did that to me. I'm like, you did that shit on purpose. Girl, I was pissed. She had a drink and everything. I'm like, this is going to be great. Like, and I'm going to go right up to her and be like, bam. Her and get a quick picture and be like, look, Pastor. Look at her. She lied. So, hair flip. But she hurried up and left. So it wasn't any fun. So I was pissed. I yelled at her for weeks about that. I'm like, girl, why you leave? You were so whack. But hair flip. So I've always wanted to do that. So shout out to them for being able to do that. So moving right along. What's the name? Oh Lord. A Fetty Wap baby mama claims he hasn't seen his kids since October, beginning of November. Didn't they make his churn no more, girl? Girl, they made his churn. Girl, they made his churn no more. And I'm tired of these niggas sitting out here having more kids and you got eyes. How the fuck you gonna watch them all? It's just bullshit. Got all these damn churn running around. And you got one eye. So how the fuck you gonna watch them all? Got the nerve to be smoking weed and shit like that. Shouldn't be having all these damn churn if you can't see them all at once. My God. Shit. I still don't understand. I don't give a fuck about Stevie Wonder being rich. Where you have all these goddamn kids so you can't see none of them? Shit, wife leaves you right now. We have to call CPS. But when if his wife left Stevie with them fucking churn and there was babies and shit, then we gotta call CPS. Who fucking knows what be going on with the damn churn? Shit, them kids would have been walking around and with the daughter 9 months pregnant and shit. He didn't even know. She 12, 15. She done got pregnant by the nigga on the basketball team. He didn't even know. Because she didn't want to cook it and shit. Like, girl, we would have to call CPS. Every time you hear the baby crying, she would have said she babysitting. Whole grandson. Whole fucking grandson in there. People keep calling him, telling him congratulations. He don't know why. And like, nobody got time for all this. Nobody got time for all this. They keep saying congratulations on your daughter. And yeah, you know. And he like, what? Like, okay. And then he gonna talk to her about it. She said that she graduated early. He just run with it. So when people call, he just, yeah, I'm saying, you know, congratulations, you're your daughter, Stevie. And he said, yeah, thank you. I'm so proud of her. And then they just move right along. She her third child. We have to call CPS. He had the babies in the closet and shit, thinking he's tucking them in the bed. All of that, we got time for all that shit. He pushing the baby in the closet and shit, with him, wrapping it with a blanket, putting it on top of shoes and shit. Like, why would a cradle be that low to the ground? Stevie, you know, so girl, thinking that, God forbid, you know, I mean, like, no, I know blind people, they can do a lot. They can do a lot, goddamn-lutely. But it's some shit you just ain't meant to do alone, right? And that's one of them. So, moving right along. Y'all women, stop having cheering by niggas that got more kids than they got eyes. That's my advice. Stop having churn with niggas that got more, that only got one eye. Girl, I shouldn't have to tell you this. Shit is stupid. But girl, okay, he ain't seen his churn. Oh well. I'm tired of sticking up for y'all because this shit is dumb. This shit is dumb. Y'all be walking around thinking y'all badass bitches with these useless ass niggas. And then as soon as they show you that they useless ass niggas, all of a sudden we supposed to be cash apping y'all. Shit, nah. Raise your churn, get a job, raise your fucking babies, do what this nigga ain't doing, and don't discuss it. That's what black women do all over the motherfucking world. Every day, sir. Every fucking day. They strap on their motherfucking work boots. They take care of their churn. And they work. And they don't sit around and bitch and moan about it unless they on the phone with this punk ass nigga. That's when they bitch and they moan. That's when they complain. Stop being bitter. Yeah, that was your meal ticket. It failed. Move on. Take care of your own fucking churn. Yes, he's a sack of shit. A deadbeat. He should be taking care of his kids. He should be, but he's not. Oh well. You're their mother. Be that. Worry about that. Worry about your role. You may not be able to do both, but oh well, you got to think about that type of shit. Nothing set in stone. Whether you're married, engaged, been together 15, 16 years, oh fucking well. Nothing set in stone. Every mother, every father should practice being a single parent. You should always practice that. That's why you should always do things. Because if you're doing things for your child, if you have to take care of your child, you'll be able to. If you ain't doing shit and you get your fucking kid, you ain't gonna know where to start. You ain't gonna know the up from the down, the this from the that. You ain't gonna know none of that shit. He got them kids in 4 or 5 years or some shit like that because she couldn't take care of them. Them kids look at this motherfucker like he's a stranger. He wouldn't know where to start. He don't know their favorite colors, what they eat, nothing. They ticks, they talks, they moves, nothing. He don't know shit about them. Shit about them, but he's supposed to raise them. How you know anything about them? You don't know the first thing about raising kids because you haven't successfully raised any of them. Acknowledging them is not raising them. So I'm so sick of these deadbeat ass niggas that be doing that shit. Acknowledging the fact that you have a child by showing up to a birthday party here or there, randomly spending time, randomly, not consistently, so you're keeping a schedule with the mother so that you're respecting her time as well. Not just, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna get her. It don't happen, and then just randomly you just show up when they have plans and shit that day. But she feel bad not letting the kid go with you because they don't ever fucking see it. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't like that shit. So fuck these niggas. I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of the women coming forward complaining about the shit. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, fucking well. Let my kid's mom walk out of their life right now. They're going to be well taken care of by me. And I'm not going to complain about it at all. Complaining shows that they're a burden. They're not. So stop running around complaining about these children, because that's what you're doing about child support, him not seeing them. Are they burdening you? Oh, they're not a burden. Then stop complaining. Stop complaining. Just take care of them. Just be a bad bitch. Just take care of them, because that's what a bad bitch should do. She just take care of it. Fuck that nigga. I'm going to take care of my motherfucking kids. I can't make you be here, but I'm going to be here. I'm going to do what I need to do as a mother for mine. And we're going to keep it pushing. Shit, if that nigga want to be non-existent, I'm going to treat that motherfucker like he non-existent. Don't say no motherfucking Fetty Wap to me. Fuck that bitch. I don't want to hear that nigga name. Don't say it in my chat, nothing. Fuck him. Shit, now if he want to get with his churn, he can go his churn. But it's a certain way. So then there's niggas like this that be out of their kid's life and then just randomly want to jump in it, and the mom have a problem with it. And then they want to try to make it seem like it's the mom. No, it's not her. She protecting her kid. Nigga, you been gone. You ain't been present. You ain't been around my damn child. You ain't been around my baby. So you're not about to just keep coming in and out when you feel like my kid matters to you all of a sudden. No. Just stay gone so they can get used to that pain, so they can get over it. This coming back and forth, teasing them ass shit, I don't like it, and I have to deal with it. When my dad let me down, my mom had to deal with that shit. She had to sit there and make me feel better because this nigga breaking promises and shit to me. She had to do that. So of course, when he trying to make it seem like he really want to be there, she's going to be skeptical. She's going to be like, I don't know, because he doing good. You know, because you don't affect him anymore. You know, he's to the point to where he done moved on. So don't be coming in and out of my baby life. You either going to be here or move the fuck around. So I carry the same thing with me. My kid's mom is there. But if she wasn't, try to be on some in and out shit, no, deuces, just stay away. Be there or don't. You don't get to pick and choose. Shit, I don't. Shit, and most mothers, they don't. They don't get to pick and choose if they're going to be in their kid's life a good parent. They're going to take care of their kid no matter what. They don't get to pick and choose when they want to be around them. They just always are. So, I mean, it just is what it is. So, fuck these niggas. Like, girl, take care of your fucking child. He is a headache. He is a headache. Just stop focusing on him and worrying about when the last time you seen your kids. When you see him, that's all that matter. You see him, that's all that matter. Fuck him. Shit, because that ain't getting you nowhere. These posts and shit y'all be doing about these niggas, and just make them resent y'all more. Just make them want to use not taking care of the kid and not sending the kid money and checking on them against you. Use it as a power. That's why I don't be around her. All she do is talk shit. So fucking what? She couldn't talk shit if you was taking care of your kid. What could she say? If you doing what you need to do as a dad, what she got to say? That's why I go above and beyond for mine. Because when I go above and beyond, you ain't got shit to complain about me about, sis. Nothing. Nothing. I always tell me and my kid's baby mom, my kid's mother, our argument used to always be, I used to always dead the argument when it came to us arguing about the kids would be, you don't love them more than me. I get it, you carried them, but I was here for all of it, beginning and end. But you don't love them more than me. Whatever you would do, I would. You would give an organ, I give an organ. You jump in front of a bullet, I jump in front of a bullet. Like, you don't love them more than me. Like, you don't. So it's like, you don't love them more than me. Like, you don't. I promise you. You can try to compare the love because you carried them. I understand that's a different bond. I'll never have it. I don't want it. I'm not a woman. But still at the same time, you don't love them more than me. And my actions show that. You know, not me just saying it. That's not enough. You got to show that shit. And these niggas don't do none of that. A lot of these kids, mom, will not complain, at least if they spent time. Start there. I would rather a nigga be behind on his child support, but current with his time spent with his fucking kid. I would rather that. Because those are the type of kids' mothers that won't try to get you incarcerated, that will try to help you because they see that you try. They see that you do certain things. It's different. Be these niggas that don't be there for their kid at all. And then as soon as the mom wants some support financially, all of a sudden, they're gold diggers. All of a sudden, all they want is money. No, you don't take care of your kid. How are you taking care of your kid? If you can't name how you're taking care of your kid, then the least you can fucking do, if you're gonna go to a strip club throwing some money on some basic ass bitches, is financially help with that child. They're not free. And they're mad expensive, bro. You wouldn't know that because you're too worried about shit that don't pertain to it. It's different. Hair flip. Basic ass niggas. Because it's a nigga like this that'll be in a strip club throwing bands and shit, but his children are lacking time and fucking money. Shit, it's still a struggle to take care of kids. Shit ain't easy for this woman to take care of 2 fucking kids by herself. Bitch, you ain't doing it. You ain't taking care of Masika, baby. She takes care of her daughter. These niggas act like because the good baby mother, the ones actually taking care of the kids, they act like it's them doing it. No, nigga, that's not you. That's them. They taking good care of that kid, not you. Shit. G Herbo, he spends time with his kid, all that shit. Aubrey be talking a lot of shit, throwing a lot of subliminals, but she don't say nothing about him being a fucking father. Hair flip. She ain't talking about him being a whack-ass dad, a deadbeat, none of that shit. She got a lot of shit to say, but that ain't one of them. Girl. Now let me move on because I could cuss these niggas out all day. I sure could. Oh, Lord, it's this bitch. So I'm not about to get into this because fuck her. But y'all know I never liked her. I don't even know her name. Yeah. It says somebody speaks on her Yellow Bone song and apologizes. All of this shit. Fuck her. So I'm not a black woman. So I can't really not. There's an obvious feeling, you know, that a person will have of color, you know. So there, you know. There's an obvious feeling, you know, but I'm not a black woman. So, and I feel like this more so speaks to black women if it's going to speak to anybody at all. So I just feel like black women have an opinion on this, not me, because I'm a black man. And as a black man, I know that we are more desired. And when it comes to being, especially a darker tone black woman, they're the least desired, you know, so it's from 2 different perspectives. You know, I'm looked at as a fucking aphrodisiac, you know, and they're kind of looked at as, you know, in a certain negative tone, at least to where it's placed to see the treatment that they receive over women that would look like her, which she isn't black. So I don't understand. But I mean, here, flip. But I'm not a woman. So I can't, you know, like, I try to speak from things that I can like truly relate to, and being a woman is not anything that I can relate to. Okay, I've been trying to figure out women for years. It's fucking annoying. Still can't unlock them as much as you try. You just never let all the fucking way in. You always find out new shit. You know, the fuck. So it's just I don't know how to feel about this. So yeah. I'm a black boy. So I feel like women that are darker tone, that that have more melanin, women, rather black or just, because there's a lot of Latinas, that are darker, too, darker toned, Dominicans, and things like that, Cubans, stuff like that, that they get dark, like really dark, like Amara La Negra, people like her, they are darker toned, but she's not one of those people. So I really don't care about this song. I haven't heard it. I heard a little snippet of it. It was annoying. I find her annoying. I don't think she's talented. I think she's very talentless. I think she's just a pretty non-factor. She's like gorgeously irrelevant. She's pretty while not mattering. What I do have a problem with is this bitch having these braids. And the reason I have a problem with it is because of situations like this. Where's my girl? Because we about to go into Station Head. Where's my girl? Oh, this is Keyshia Cole. We're going to get into that on Station Head too. Here she goes. So, black female cheerleader says she was allegedly kicked off the team because of her box braids. Now, if y'all just seen that basic bitch, whatever her name is, the baby girlfriend, she had in box braids too, or braids, So this is what I don't like. This see, like other races, other nationalities. I mean, if you're not literally fucking black, like literally black, or at least actually half and half. Not a piece, not a quarter, not none of that shit. This is why black women get so annoyed when people, especially of lighter tones and other nationalities, wear this type of shit. Because when y'all wear it, it's fine. It's embraced. The Kardashians and shit have the box braids in, and oh, look at, the Kim embracing spring with her locks, and all of that. But this black girl getting kicked off of teams and shit. This is what we don't like. This is why, because y'all don't get treated like this. So if that bitch Danny A, if this was her in this photograph, she would not have gotten kicked off of the team. She would have still been able to be on the team. Why? Because they would have thought that their hairstyle was temporary. But by this black woman having it, oh, that's permanent. She's always going to do it, or she's going to wear weave, stuff like that. Yeah, let's just not deal with it. That's what I don't like. It's annoying that when black girls do it, it's, kind of frowned upon. It's looked at as ghetto or, things in that nature. But then when you have people like Danny Lay, Trey, we didn't get into him. Oh my God, we need to talk about him. But when she do it, when they wear stuff like this, it's fine. It's embraced. Like, this is what I don't get. So when black girls get mad, when you see a white girl or somebody else of another nationality walking in with braids, this is why they get annoyed. And then if you want to add insult to injury, have a black man. Girl, let's beat this bitch up. Like that's just how we be thinking. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. So it's like, do she got these braids because she go with the baby? Like, why? Like, I don't get it. You want to talk about skin tones and songs and shit and braids and girl, here we go. But this all of a sudden ass shit. So it's like hair flip. Like, I don't like that shit. It's bullshit to me. Like, I just don't like it. And this is why black women be having such a fucking problem with it. When they see shit like this, it's because of the misappropriation. How is this appropriate for you, but inappropriate for me? It's no different than a male wearing dreads. Like, that's why most men don't have dreads. Why is it inappropriate for a black man to have dreads, but there are plenty of white men with them? And they're looked at as cool and edgy, you know, because they have dreads. But then when we have them, it's gross. He's a Rasta, or he's from the islands. He's an immigrant. He's not even from here. All because you got dreads. Just instantly judged, prejudged, instantly. You ain't even spoke yet, but they just know you have an accent. Why? Why? My uncle had dreads, and anytime he spoke to somebody, there would be a lot of white people, especially, would be like, "Oh, I'm surprised in your voice." And my uncle, he was like, "Why?" He was just like, "Oh, I just thought you weren't from here." Why he gotta be Shaba? He ain't gotta be Patra. You tried it. Oh my goodness. So he fresh off a boat just because he got dreads? I'm like, oh, okay. Hair flip. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let's go over to station head because I gotta go to the post office, y'all. Miles, put the link in the chat. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. I'm gonna talk about this situation because I wish the fuck I would talk about this. I'm not talking about her at all. I'm gonna talk about Trey Songz. And what else? And this versus battle, so Tupac and Biggie, Michael Jackson and Prince versus battle, they want to do holograms, you know, for these versus battles. What do y'all think about that? I'm like, holograms? I'm like, oh, creepy. But hair flip. And so we're gonna go in there and talk about Trey Songz and a few other things. This hologram shit, they were trying to bring dead people back. I was putting dead people to work. Let them rest. My God. The fuck? How y'all gonna force their spirit back down here? But yeah, we about to go to the station here. Let me I don't have a show set up, but oh well. Let me drop the link. Okay, here's the station head link. We are headed over the station head. Headed over the station head. Headed over the station head. Who? Oh, thank you everybody for all the super chats. I saw y'all know I was going in. So thank you for all the super chats. Oh my God, I love you guys. Thank you. Here we go. So buy all 600 of y'all. Hit that link and come on over to Station Head after show. Talk about some shit. Lay back, chilling. Love you guys. Until tomorrow. Bye.